Okay, this right here is the old Central of Georgia railway bed right here. Inside these steep ravines right here. And this is a old line that came all the way from actually just west of Leeds, called McComb's Switch. And I-459 today follows the actual rail bed, the rail line of the Central of Georgia. Now, back down to the north here and up this deep draw, there's another spur line that switches off and goes to Overton No.1 Coal Mines. This spur line goes all the way down to Overton No.2 at the Cahaba River. And people have used it for I'm not sure, it could be even the power company. There is a power line that runs right across here. But this goes all the way down and curves to the right, and that's where the Overton No.2 mine was. The mine was actually on the other side of the Cahaba River, and they had a big wooden trestle spanning the Cahaba River. But this is some rough country back here, and it took them quite a while to build this to the mines. A lot of deep ravines. They had to fill in a lot to make the rail berm. So it was an enormous project. I think it ended up being something like 7-8 miles from Leeds, thereabouts. Could be a little more, could even be 10. But anyway, this is the old Central of Georgia railway bed, what's left of it, tracking towards the Cahaba River. Okay, coming in here to the end of the spur line of the Central of Georgia Railway. And this is coming right in here to the Overton No.2 coal mine site. And there is a remains that was probably some kind of tramway bed. It goes around this other finger over here, this other ridge line above the Cahaba River. And I think a lot of people use it for four-wheeling and stuff. But there were a series of drift mines on the other side of that ravine. They're sealed. Everything was sealed. But you can see how much they had to cut off the side of this ridge to make this rail bed here. Pretty much a Herculean task. But the rail bed kind of stops here, and the bridge would have been right over here, and the mine portal's still over there, but that's all on private property, so can't really get over there to see it. But of course you got the Cahaba River right there, and the hoist house. The cable hoist house used to be sitting right up there through where that cut is. And had a coal washer, coal tipple, of course, coal chutes for the rail cars. And that's where the hoist house would sit, right up there. But this is pretty much nothing left, of course. They closed these mines in 1935, I believe. Overton 1 and 2. All this coal land was leased from the Tennessee Coal, Iron, and Railroad Company. So they had to pay royalty fees to TCI. But should be the remains of the little water reservoir. There it is, right there. That's probably the last structure left of Overton No.2. But the mine portal is right over there. So the huge wooden tipple span the Cahaba River, and all of this was filled in. It's just washed away, and they did a lot of strip mining back here in the 40s and 50s. So, but anyway, just a little walkthrough of the old Overton No.2 coal mine site. So, okay.